What's going on, everybody? I hope you're having a fantastic day. As you can see, I have a guest with me, my sister from another mister, Sarah. What's up, Sarah?
Hey, how you doing?
You know what? I can't complain.
You know,
I'm doing all
I
right.
miss you. I love being here with you.
Yeah, it's fun. It is fun doing these lives. But this one that we're doing right now is a little bit different because we're telling the people about something that, you know, both of us are involved with. Be careful with it. It's Freedom Box, obviously. But you have a lot more information than I ever will because you've been doing this for so long. You've actually become somebody that you literally take care of of all the business, you know what I'm saying, in your family, because of your success with this company. So talk to the people.
You know, we've come a long way. I think like anybody else, I come from a hardworking family that didn't have too much. I wanted to be the apple that fell from the tree, found a hill, kept on rolling. And, you know, this company has given us the opportunity to do that. So we found some success back in the day with one of those MLM things, and no hate on any of it. Because if you're making any type of income for your family from any platform in any way, you do you. But we ultimately found success there. It didn't align with us anymore, the way the products were moving, the way the company was moving. And I had been a customer here with Freedom Box for about 18 months, saw their customer service, started flipping through magazines, started watching people who were, you know, referring friends and creating something from being a customer. And I decided, this is it. Let's do it. So in the past couple of years, we came in 2020, which was a crazy time. Like so many of you, I think, I was just telling Cash, like the last 4 years took so much from all of us. This year is all about taking it back.
The get back.
The get back.
The get
on
back.
So many levels, right? Personally, your confidence, your health, your spirituality, your connection with people. On a country, I think that's spoken for now. We've got 6 days left before this big change that hopefully is going to initiate some good things for us. But we know, regardless, as Americans, we've always had to pick up the shovel and get to work. And this company gave me a really solid foundation, great products, great customer service, a 40-year track record, privately owned, debt-free, meaning we're not trying to please third parties, right? There's no shareholder or stakeholder or stockholder that we have to please. We're here building an American-owned, American-made, manufactured, direct-to-you company, and it's awesome. It's a once-in-a-lifetime.
That's what it's about.
Yeah,
it is definitely. You know, when you guys presented me with the opportunity when I first came home, you guys helped me out big time. So that's why I'm a loyal customer to it, as well as somebody that pushes it and pushes it for other people. You know, I ain't gonna lie, when I first got this place, those checks, man, that I was getting just from shopping really helped me be able to get a lot of the things that I needed for my house. You know, so it's been instrumental in helping me get back on my feet, you know, just coming home. And not just that, but the products are great. Like every morning, well, except for this morning, I have not had no coffee. You know, I'm doing a little fast or whatever. But normally I wake up and I make the coffee. I stay stocked up on the coffee. And you know what I got last month? I got the diffuser. They got a diffuser on there.
Yeah.
So I got the diffuser, got my house smelling like cinnamon and eucalyptus.
There's an oil they have. They're actually one of the first essential oil companies in the country, which is awesome. But they have an oil called Armor. You can grab it, put it in. It's great right now with all the respiratory stuff. If you see me chewing
That's what I got. That's what I have is the Armor.
On these, they're the healthier version of Ludens. And what I love about the shop is everything here is safer, better, American made, shipped to the door. You get what you need. You're not getting a bunch of random crap. Like I ordered those cough drops and these have, you know, an oil in it that's really great for you, great for your throat. And so with everything going around, I'm snacking on these right now.
I heard that.
Yeah, they brought everything though. Like that's not sexy, right? Sitting here talking, I'm like, ooh, cough drops. You're like, coffee. It's not sexy, but it's necessary. It's useful. It's consumable. It's the things that we're already buying every single day. And the problem is we've been supporting corrupt big box stores our entire lives and we didn't even know it. And 2020 woke us all up to a lot of agendas. And let's not forget the faces that they showed us. Let's not forget who was locked up and shouldn't have been, or who wasn't allowed into the grocery store, or who lost their job, or all of those military personnel, doctors, first responders. We were forced into, we could spend a whole episode talking about that, right?
Mm-hmm.
This company stands for freedom, free from woke agendas, free from toxic ingredients, free from the BS that you have to put up with shopping at these big box stores. We're the biggest.
I mean, not even just that though, Sarah. Literally, it can help you be debt free.
Yeah.
And we can get into that a little bit later, but it's like I say, it's been helping me out. All of it. It's all around. It's a win. Even if somebody's just like, you know what, I just want to shop there because I want to try it out and support American business, right? American made. They go there and they end up falling in love with the products like I did. I haven't found anything that I don't like at all.
I was a customer for 18 months, just getting the things that I needed. And 2020 came around and I was already using this product that we have that's disinfectant. It replaces Lysol. And I'm watching people go crazy over Lysol. Do you remember that? Like there were lines, they were fighting, they were selling it by the case, and they're spraying this crap all over everything. Couches, doorknobs, paint was peeling off of stuff. And I'm like, we've got respiratory illnesses going on right now. I'm already using a safer product that came to the house. And there I was, and I'm like, I drank the coffee. I used the window cleaner. I'm disinfecting the counter. I look over, my husband's taking one of the supplements, and I'm like, it just clicked for me. It made so much sense. So I started referring friends, which is what you're talking about when you say this company can help you build resources for your family, whether that's $500 a month or you want me to blow your mind. I could blow your mind, but you would never believe me if I told you the numbers and people and the stories that I have heard. It's something that it sounds too good to be true.
Yeah.
And I spent a couple of years looking for those red flags just to make sure, is it? Like I was in love with a company for 10 years. So to make a business decision and start something totally brand new from the ground up was a big deal.
Yeah.
And I spent those first few years looking for the red flags, and I'll tell you, this company is good. And they have paid out over $7 billion to families like yours and mine, Cash. And
Facts.
I talk to families every single day who, whether it's a $250 check or a $500 check or a $50,000 check.
I know somebody who's got a $50,000 check and more before.
Yeah, I do too. I know somebody who's gotten $1 million+ reasons.
I know somebody that does too.
Yeah. And, we can do that for so many of you. You know, it takes hard work, it takes dedication, but you've got to have a team, and you've got Cash, you've got me. And you've got this awesome company behind you to help you build something real that lasts a lifetime. Like we're talking about products that people use every single day. But it's like, why do we use Dawn dish soap?
Yo, I use the dish soap, by the way. I get that too. It's concentrated, so it lasts a lot longer. But you know what's one of my favorite products that I get from there?
What?
The wood floor cleaner and the wood floor polish.
Listen, you've got some sick wood floors in the house, though.
You seen the video after I shot the video and then shared it? Did you see how my floor looked?
It was amazing. I actually was thinking of you because I was vacuuming out all the Christmas crap, and we have those like old school, like long wood floors, you know? I'm like, I need to get that and use it on the floor. I thought you were
telling you, it's amazing.
Because immediately my brain went to the story.
And then the laundry soap. See, I got a lot of kids, so we do a lot of laundry, and that laundry soap has been a saver for real, because that little bottle that I buy from there lasts literally, I buy 2 of them every month, right? But I don't finish using the second one before it's time to order again. Yep. So I get stocked right now. I'm full with laundry soap, and I'm grateful to God for it because it smells great, non-toxic, better for the environment. And it's concentrated. That's my favorite thing about the store is a lot of the stuff is concentrated, so you ain't gonna run out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're already paying for water. You already have a water bill, right? We don't get anything free in America. We don't. A lot of other people do. But we pay our water bill. You're already paying for it. So just add your own water. The laundry soap is 9 times concentrated. We're the only 9 times concentrated laundry soap on the market, which is crazy to say. But if you go and you check the back of your, Tide or All Free and Clear, or whatever you want, go look, and one of the first 2 ingredients is water. You're paying so much money for water, and it's why?
You know what shocked me too, Sarah? Yo, they got a fragrance line that's pretty dope. I'm just saying, I'm a cologne junkie. I love colognes. Everybody that knows me knows that I love cologne. So I'm like, let me try it out.
Line, I always tell them, your sons are not safe wearing this cologne because it smells so good. The men's line.
that cologne, I swear, everywhere I go, people ask me like, "Hey man, what you wearing, bro?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm wearing I'm wearing something that's it's exclusive. You got to be a member over here to get this cologne." And it's the truth. You can't just go out and buy that cologne anywhere. It's literally only on the website. And yeah, it's phenomenal. I tried to order the new one that they had, but they were out of stock. They done sold all of them, and it was a special one that they had for just this month, or no, just for last month, and they were out of stock.
We got to jump on these things. They've been around for 40 years. They try to operate on a bell curve, meaning products that most people are going to love. So like any other store, this is going to be set up like different aisles of the shop. So you've got your men's line, you've got your women's line, you've got a sports nutrition line, you've got, all different types. Like for example, the shakes. You're going to have a soy shake, a wave shake, a plant shake. There's so many different options that you're going to find something that you love here. And there's some cult favorites. I've been around for a couple of years now, and I know a couple of things. When the seasons change, do not sleep on the new launches, because we think if we sell out, they'll bring it back.
Nope, and they don't. I've been waiting. I've been waiting for that coffee that they had, the cherry, the
cherry vanilla. That's
and I never got to try it.
It's around Valentine's Day. So like right now, cherry vanilla comes out.
Yeah, so I want to try that.
They'll do specials here the beginning of February.
And I'm waiting for it.
What's cool is they have like special things like that, so you can try new stuff, but also incentives. Like from a referral standpoint, what you and I do, we get freebies every single month. Right now, it's like tons of luggage. I just got a whole set of coffee cups.
I got that tire. It's at Ace Hardware. You go to Ace Hardware and try to buy it. It's $119.
Oh man,
I went and looked. They gave it to me. They gave it to me just because I signed a couple people.
Friends,
yeah, and literally this is the thing. See, people always get it twisted when they're like, some of my people ask me like, "Yo, what do you sell?" I'm like, "Yo, I don't sell nothing. I literally don't sell anything. I just use the products, and I end up liking them, and then people ask me, "Hey, where'd you get that?" And I tell them this is where I got it from. So just like the chat right now was asking, how do I get the link so I can shop at this place? That's exactly why I'm doing this live right now, so I can let everybody know if you are interested in shopping American made, right? If you do want to get into this, and it's a movement for me. For me, it's I try to buy everything that I can from there that I can't, if I can avoid going to another store to get it, I get it from there, right? But the things, obviously, you can't just switch everything up because they don't have everything. Yeah. They're still growing. But if you are interested in it, then freedomboxinfo.com is how you can reach out. You go to freedomboxinfo.com, give me your name, your email, or however you want me to contact you. I'm going to reach out. And me and Sarah, you're going to start doing Zooms with me again so we can bring people in, and you can, because you're the pro. You are the pro. You're the queen of this.
I'm excited about 2025. And, I took a little bit of time. We moved across country, moved our family from Florida back up to the Midwest in Ohio to be closer to family. And we needed a little bit of time to just breathe. And that's another thing that's awesome about what we do is you can build a long-term repeat income, and you can dig the well, right? Dig the well before you're thirsty. And we did that. We had a well, we moved here, and we were able to just relax for a second, enjoy the holidays with families, and still know that we had enough coming in to be able to support the family. With retention like this, it gives you security. And I think that's what everybody's looking for right now is security. So when you say like, can we do Zooms? I'm like, let's do it. If you guys want to jump on board with us and what we're up to, I will teach you everything that I can. Absolutely everything.
Everything that she done taught me, I'm gonna tell you guys right now.
You don't have to be like Cash. Okay, Cash is really cool. Isn't he cool? He creates so much content, and you look so good. You got all these lights set up.
No, that's but
the playroom in the basement. Next to some Paul.
You being modest right now. She's being modest. I want everybody to know that right now. She is being modest.
You don't have to be like me or like Cash or an influencer or some crazy content creator to be wildly successful doing what we do, because it's seriously just everyday essentials that everybody uses. Everyone brushes their teeth, does their laundry, cleans their toilet, and is usually looking for a safer and better way to do it.
I would say
Target paid you to bring people in, you'd be rocking their shirts and bringing
all day
people
long,
all day.
They don't. The thing too, though, for people is y'all got to remember, man, everybody has family, and that's the way that I see everybody, can make it work. I mean, if you were to like do what we're doing, right? Because people think you got to have a big social media presence. That's not true at all. Literally, you go to church, you talk to the mom and dads at school. You go to the store when you're in a grocery store and you have a conversation with somebody and they looking at something, you say, oh, you know, I just want you to know I found a store that's got something like this, but better, and it's cheaper and it's better for you. It's little things like that. But church, I don't know how many people are in church or go to church on Sundays, but everybody's a part of groups when you're in a church. And then you share that with them and you say, yo, I found this store. It's an online store. It's not an app. It's an online store. And they ship directly to you. Okay. Just so everybody is clear about that. There is no store that you can walk into and buy these products. It's all online. All right. They ship it directly to you. If you ever say you run into a problem, customer service. Oh, there is a store, but not around me. It's probably like in Utah or something, right?
There's one in Idaho Falls. There's one in Nashville.
There you go.
Knoxville, Tennessee.
Yeah, see, well, I ain't gonna be able to make it there.
Like
I ain't gotta go there. I don't got to. You know why I ain't got to, Sarah?
Because we deliver it to the door in less.
Exactly, they deliver it directly to your door. It's just way more convenient. There's a blizzard outside right now. I don't want to go to the store, so anything that I go order from there, they bring it to me. Yeah. That's the way I like it. But yeah, man, anybody can go there and shop online, right? Is the membership still $1?
Yeah, just
membership is still $1 right now. They extended it. Normally it's $20, but right now it's $1.
Like, what is it at Costco and Sam's and stuff like that? It's
a lot more than that.
Amazon Prime, and I'm just gonna say, like, Amazon Prime. Have you noticed it's not really Amazon like Prime shipping anymore? It'll be like 2-day shipping, and you click on it, it's like next Thursday, 7 p.m. It'll be there. You know. And speaking of like the people you tell, it's just, I think for me, what brings me a lot of joy is knowing as a parent, you, and especially having now another little, like you've got a lot of kids running around the house. You can't be worried about what's underneath the kitchen sink.
No.
Right? And we like to say, oh, the kids know better or put a lock on it. But at the end of the day, why should we have to do that for the products in our home? If there's one place our children should be safe, it should be at home. And that includes everything that we bring into the house. We shouldn't have to trade their fertility for body wash.
And we ain't going to. That's why we're presenting this to the people, so y'all don't have to worry about those things. But I love seeing comments like this. Tia says, this box has changed my life. I love seeing those comments because, you know, we've gathered a whole lot of different families and moved them into this, you know, moved them into shopping American made. And it feels good. Making the money's great and everything. That's cool. But it feels good to see families say that this box changed my life, because some people do like we do on a smaller scale maybe, and they're bringing in like $100 a month or an extra $200 a month or whatever it is just because they shop there. And then not to mention the loyalty rewards. You know how many loyalty points I had last month? I'm talking about I got $60 worth of free stuff just because they're like, hey, we appreciate you shopping here. Here you go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so it's like
it's 100. So that's wild that they're like, hey, treat yourself, try something maybe you would just try for you. Like you're nervous to try, get your laundry, so get the things that you need for your home. We're not asking you to buy anything that you don't already purchase. It's just take those dollars that you spend at Target, Walmart, and spend them with an American made store instead. One that is for freedom, for families, for good, healthy ingredients, for America first.
That's the big part
and
right
free
there.
Enterprise, like they fight for free enterprise. They fight for farmers. They have boots on the ground, hundreds of thousands of dollars already out to the coast for California, supporting families, supporting firefighters. When I went through a hurricane in Florida, the CEO called me and sent a plane, his private jet with 49 generators, and said, take these to my customers in the field, make sure everyone's okay. And we just hit the streets out, mobilized. And that's what we're talking about when we say community. It's not just about coming into this and making money, referring friends, building a business, although that's really what we all want. We all want to do those things, but we want to feel good about it. And you can feel good about sharing products that in 40 years have never had a consumer liability lawsuit where like an injury
and that's huge.
That's huge. Go to Target, go through the deodorant aisle, find me one.
Yeah.
Find me one. You can't do it because Procter & Gamble, Unilever, Johnson & Johnson, you name it, they're trash and they don't care about your health. And that's why, they come for us because we're big guys all day, every day.
All day. The link, everybody, is freedomboxinfo.com. freedomboxinfo.com.
We've made more than we ever thought we could. But I was talking to somebody recently, and her husband went through a hard time where he just wasn't getting paid. He did a job, wasn't getting paid. I don't know how many of y'all have been there before, but that's the worst when somebody owes you for the good hard work that you did. And during that time where this paycheck's not coming in, they're looking for a new job, they're trying to figure it out. This company and what they were able to create here, that, few friends that they referred, floated them month to month and helped them bridge that gap where otherwise it could have been losing a house, losing cars, not able to feed the kids. Do you have $500 for an emergency situation? And if you don't, what's holding you back from doing something that could help you build it? Because
I'm trying to tell you, Sarah, hey, you get me excited every time I talk to you about this, right? Because we were supposed to do this last month, but then life got a little crazy. We were supposed to come on and present this to everybody the same way we're doing it right now because
we were ready.
Yeah, we was ready, but the baby came. I got married.
Have you got married? So much happened.
Yeah, car accident. Mom had a car accident, all kinds of stuff. So it's like, all right, but everything is in God's perfect time. And so it's happening now. So you guys, this is what I'm going to tell you, okay? I'm going to commit. Sarah, I'm saying this live. I'm going to commit to doing a Zoom once a week.
Let's do it. I'm here.
Once a week, I'm going to do a live Zoom. Everybody can join if you want. All right, if you're interested in this. The way that you will get the link, you go to freedomboxinfo.com. All right. I'll reach out to you, or Sarah will reach out to you. If Sarah ever reaches out to anybody watching this that's on my page, if Sarah ever reaches out to you, she's golden. It's better than talking to me.
I'm not reaching out till you're already in the system. Your cash is customer, then you can count on me.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, you're trustworthy. Okay. You're trustworthy. You're fantastic. You help my family. So yeah. You guys.
I want to help as many people win as we can. And, the 10 years that I worked for this other company, I went hard. I went hard, Cash. I went so hard for like 20% retention. I worked so hard for so little. And yes.
That right there. And Michelle Lynn is phenomenal. You would love her. She's really great.
Both of my kids, Michelle. We've got quite a few homeschool parents that do this with us. It's just a great way to be able to do both.
Yo,
right?
Speaking of
a value for your family and be home.
Speaking of homeschool, everybody, just want you to know, Mama Dawn is teaching about homeschooling because she's an educator. Yeah. She homeschooled the kids, and she's got a new page that she launched. So I'm going to share that page with you guys. It'll be on my page. I want you guys to check her out too. But all you people out there right now that are watching this, if you are a stay-at-home mom or a stay-at-home dad, or you just looking for an extra source of income, right? On top of making your family safer and having things that are better for you, also helping to boost the economy and support American-made business, all right? This is the thing for you. This is the thing for you. It's been the thing for me. I'm going to tell y'all, this is my job. This literally is my job. Sitting in front of a camera, doing podcasts, bringing y'all the news, creating content, also talking about Freedom Box is part of my job. This is how I've made an income being home, a very nice income. I think my first check was like $1,200. That it was crazy. And it was literally just me telling you guys about this. And it's the same thing for the people that came up underneath me.
I can show you receipts all day long. I'm like, you want to jump on a Zoom? I'll walk you through every single paycheck I've ever received.
Yeah, she'll blow your mind. That's what you made me a believer. Yeah, you made me a believer.
It's nice to be able to do that. A lot of these companies out there, you hear, big ticket sales, or I've got 5 checks and they hold all this money up. And it's like, let's see it. Let's see the receipt. And that's why I like getting on Zoom, because I can show you a little bit more of the personal side of things. Like, hey, this customer's been ordering for 46 months. Like, when's the last time that you referred somebody to something? Like you said, hey, go get that salad at that restaurant. And now they go there every month on day.
Next month makes a year for me shopping with Freedom Box.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Next month makes a year. I've been with Freedom Box a whole year. So
wow.
It's pretty dope.
This is your year then, because a lot has happened for you.
Yeah.
Champagne. You've got a good woman who's got it on lock. You've got a beautiful family. And we have a company that, has a solid foundation. These people are here 40 years later. I've met people who are still 37, 38 years later, lifelong friendships, relationships, income, you name it. Whatever you want to get here, you can. if you're willing to work for it. Nothing jumps into your lap.
Nothing. Yeah, you got to work for everything that you get. To answer this comment from Annette, is the jot form a must to continue? It's not necessarily a must. It's just so that way I don't miss you, because a lot of times when people go into the comments, it's hard to go back and find everybody that says, yo, I'm interested. It lightens up the load for me.
It takes you from like, because we sit down together, Cash and I are going to sit down together, and then we'll go through and be like, oh, hey, Annette, how the heck are you? Thanks for tuning into the live the other day. We wanted to reach out and give you more info. And then, you're right there able to connect with Cash and I, ask any questions that you want. We can kick you over a cool little video that check everything out with all the details. There's no gotcha here.
Not at all.
At any time, you have full access to everything. This is simply just referring friends. And so the jot form gives us a way to find you in the sea of social media. You know what I mean?
So Amanda says, I want in. What's the website? The website is freedomboxinfo.com. Freedomboxinfo.com. I'll throw it up on the screen one more time for everybody. Right there. So, freedomboxinfo.com.
I have a box I just opened. Some of my essentials here, and I won't show them all to you on camera because we do have like some social policies in place. You're like, why are you being so vague? Why do we have to fill out a job form? Can't you just send me the website? And they do put social policies in place to prevent people from spamming you or being icky or salesy or, cold messaging, things like that. So
spamming you, and we don't want to do all that.
Josh and I have created a brand in front of the box, if you will. So you'll get to see the full inside under the hood of everything after we reach out to you and can give you that info. But I've got things over here like my monthly box. I showed you guys. I have like cough drops, the world's best chapstick. I've got a immune drink. It's like better than Airborne. It's got tons of zinc and vitamin C. We mix this up right now for the kids. I make gummy bears with it. I mix it into so many different things just to get those extra vitamins. Airborne sucks. You guys didn't know that. It's made by, I think, Unilever. And it's just got a bunch of crap in it. So what you'll see here is these products don't have all the extra crap. And that's another reason why we love them. I know Cash was like, the laundry soap, look at this.
My phone's blowing up right now. It's blowing up with Freedom Box.
This is 96 loads of laundry right here. So when you heard Cash saying like the laundry is my favorite, that's because this is $19.99 for 96 loads, and there's no chlorine bleach, no formaldehyde, no phthalates, no paraben, none of that, right? Plus, it smells really good. It's safe scent standard, so it doesn't have all that crap that all those other products have in it, the endocrine disruptors and stuff like that. I'm trying to be PC. I'm trying to give you a little bit. I give you everything here because, like I said, I don't want to. But I've got dishwasher tabs. I've got a glucose control shake because Cash is fasting, but like this mama needs protein.
I got the protein shakes here too. I got those. I ordered those off of there.
Cash is on a water fast right now.
Yeah. Oh, I'm on a dry fast.
Dry fast. Oh yeah, you're not.
Dry fast, not even drinking water.
Did you see that? I'll try not to drink my water in front of you. I saw you looking.
Nah, you're good. You're fine. You do your thing. I'm good. I'm strong-minded. Strong-willed. John Sam, the website is freedomboxinfo.com, which is blowing up right now on my phone. All these emails, just came through.
Cash and I will sit here and we'll reach out to you. He'll shoot you a text. Whatever, there's a way in there. You can say, send me a text, shoot me a Facebook, whatever method you prefer. You'll give it to Cash and he'll reach out.
Yeah, I'll reach out to you later on today because I still got Truth to Set You Free to do tonight. So I got to knock that out. And then I'll jump on that. All right. So you game to tonight, Sarah? After Truth? Oh, are you busy?
Yeah, I thought you were asking me to come on Truth. I'm like, what are we talking about?
Oh, no, you don't got to do that. I don't want to put you through it.
Yeah, we'll get the details. We'll jump on. We can make it happen.
Okay, so yeah, we'll possibly you guys possibly do a live tonight, a live Zoom meeting for you guys that are interested. I would like to, but I don't know how your schedule is.
But at the same time, we've got that video, so we can kick out. There's a quick 10-minute video. Take a peek at it. See what you think. If you love it as much as me and Cash,
we'll do a live.
Got your first order. Come get on Zoom with us, and that's when we can really connect and make it more than just shopping. If you want to.
I'm with it. This is good. This is good.
I have, what do I have? Oh, the Beloved.
I love it. I love it. Straight up.
This coffee, it's mold free. So a lot of coffee that you get on the shelf at the grocery store has mold.
Yeah.
And so mycotoxin is mold, and this one is mycotoxin free. So I love that about it. And it's organic, and it's like on par with Whole Foods in terms of coffee price. I think this is like $18 or something for. If you
get 4 of them like I get, it's a deal.
Yeah,
it's a nice deal.
I get the 4-pack too.
Yeah. I get 4. And plus, I mean, who's gonna only use 2 bags of coffee in a month? I mean, you got to not be drinking your coffee right if you go through only 2 bags.
I literally just have coffee, popcorn, and granola bars from this company and be so happy. Those are like.
I still haven't tried the freaking popcorn.
Oh, listen, it's organic, it's microwavable, and microwave popcorn and dryer sheets are the 2 most toxic things. Among the 2 most toxic things in your house.
Love their dryer sheets.
Dryer sheets are insane.
Yeah.
These don't have Teflon in the bags or any of those crazy ingredients. You can trust it. And I'm not gonna lie, like the bag with all the butter and the garlic, you catch me in the kitchen, I'm ripping that bag into pieces and I'm like, wow.
It's got garlic in it?
I swear it does. It tastes a little to me better.
Oh man, I gotta try it. I'm gonna have to order it. I gotta try it.
It's in every box every month. That and the toilet bowl cleaner, which is, this is when you know you're adulting, when you're like really excited about a toilet bowl cleaner.
I like the tub and towel.
It's really great with your aesthetic right now. It's vibing.
It does. I like the tub and towel though. The tub and towel cleaning the bathroom.
That's one I call a cult favorite. That once you try cleaning your bathroom with that, like you're never going back. Because you could wear what you're wearing right now. You could get in there in all black socks, black pants.
And you're gonna be fine.
Everything's sparkling white, but your clothes are fine.
Yeah.
And you're not like coughing your brains out. So anyone who doesn't shop with me, I'm like, the next time you're coughing in the toilet when you're cleaning the bathroom, I want you to think of me, because it's gonna happen. And you'll think of me. Yes, I am a bag licker, Annette. I've been caught on so many occasions, and so now I'm just like, I just out with it. And
hey, I ain't mad at you.
We're at movie night, and there's me like, ooh, it's so good. You're gonna do it. Watch. All you.
I guarantee you, I am. I'll tell you that right now.
You're gonna see how much of that goodness is left inside the bag, and like once you've had it, you just can't. You have to get it out. You gotta.
Yeah. But so Sarah, you got anything more that you want to add to them? Just let them know right now about this company.
Oh my gosh, there's so much I can say about the company itself. The company.
Save it for the Zoom.
So good. It's so good.
Want to save it for the Zoom?
Yeah, I'm like, what do you want? That's what I would say. What do you want for 2025? Like, what's the point of social media if it isn't this? If it isn't connecting with each other, if it isn't connecting with things that work for us, with solutions, with better ideas, like, isn't that the point of all of this? It's not just to entertain each other and dance and goof around, which is fun too. But if we can't help each other be better and do better, make more, give more, what's the point? And so I guess if you found yourself here watching Cash and I on a random night, not even night, it's like early evening before dinner, maybe you were supposed to. And if you were supposed to, then let's check it out. Watch the video, see what you think. That's all I ask. You don't have to shop. Just watch the video, see what you think. And if you like it, Cash will hook you up. And if you want to go further than that, I'll see you on Zoom.
You know what? I got an hour left. I got an hour before the show. I'm about to just jump into these yacht forms for everybody that filled them out right now.
I will right now. I hope I don't say your name wrong. Aniva. Excuse me if I butchered that. My sister owns a cleaning company. It's called Kind Earth Cleaning Co. And she only uses these products. They are hands down the best. Everything from your Windex replacement, Lysol replacement, Clorox replacement, bathroom cleaner that's not going to kill you. You said, is there anything else you'd add? And you know what I would add? Something I learned, because I started for laundry soap. I was just like a home birth mom who's one of the crazy people that gave birth in her bathtub and started thinking about what's in my house. And so laundry came first, because you're putting it on the baby all the time. So I started thinking about laundry, found the company, found out through doing some of the little videos in their, their customer portal, you can earn money and watch videos and stuff. And so I was watching them, and I found out that using traditional home cleaners in your home just once a week is as bad for your lungs as smoking a pack a day for 20 years or something like that. Something I can send you the study if you want to see it. And it's something absolutely crazy. And when you think about that, what's going on in the world right now but an attack on our respiratory system from like every angle. And so especially if you're using them to clean other people's homes, you can offer a solution that's safer for them, safer for their pets, and for you, most importantly, the one doing the service, you can be protected and you deserve to be and still be able to do your job. At least that's what I think. I
heard that. Well, Sarah, I appreciate you coming on and doing this with me and talking to the people.
Well, hey, let's hang out on Zoom and we'll send Amanda, we'll send you a video. Just check that out when you get it.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I'll send you the video. If you filled out that jot form, freedomboxinfo.com, whoever filled that out, I'll reach out to you and I'll send you the video. That's how it was started. I'll send you the video so you can learn a little bit more. And if you are interested, then we'll set up a Zoom for a day that's suitable for everybody that can make it. We'll find the best day that you guys will think is possible for you. People are busy. I get it. So whatever works best for you, and we'll create the Zoom, plan it out, and you guys could come in and we all gonna hang together, private Zoom meeting, and just chop it up. And Sarah's going to lead you to the promised land.
Somebody to lock arms with you, and I love locking arms with Cash because our energy is great, and he's got a big heart. He wants to help, and
that's the goal. Yeah. I had the goal. I was discouraged. I ain't gonna lie. I had a goal. I set a big goal when I first started doing this. So like 400 families, and we got to about like 140. I got 140 families, and then it just stopped. And I was like, I stopped really. I stopped doing what I needed to do, but I didn't hit my goal. So I lowered it just a little bit. Now I'm going after 300 families, and like you said, with the math with that, that's 25 families per month, which is doable. I did 25 when I first started, 25 in my first week. So
well, I think what's important to remember too is your goal was to help, 400 families. You don't have to do that solo. If you have 5 people who lock arms with you, and you guys decide to make that your mission. Every single month in our team chat on Facebook, we set the goal of helping 100 families, and every single customer counts. If you really knew, if you referred this to 5 people and one of them would have a life-saving moment, right? Like thankfully, because of you, that baby didn't get into Clorox. They got into the toilet bowl cleaning instead, into the tough, and into this, which is made with peppermint oil instead of what Clorox is made of. So no babies hurt, no child-proof caps even needed here.
Yeah.
If you knew that you were going to save some babies by sharing it, would you? And for me, the answer is resoundingly yes. Absolutely.
I can't agree more.
100%.
It is a real good feeling when you get people signed up. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. It feels real good to know, and then to hear their response like, yo, and not the people that sign up, most of them, just so you all know, don't do what we're doing. They just shop. They just want the products, right? Totally. And it feels so good when they hit you up and say, thank you so much for introducing me to this store because I love all these products. And now, I'm like,
we have Riverbend too, which is beef. We could take a whole nother episode and just talk about beef, but we have the only fully integrated ranch in all of North America, meaning the babies, the cows are raised on the land with their families. And when the time comes, they walk to the plant. They don't get on a truck and get all bounced around and scared. They just walk to the plant and they meet their happy demise. They're never given any antibiotics, any hormones, any of the that we don't like and we don't want. They are happy cows, and that's the only beef that's available to us as customers. If they're ever needed antibiotics, they're of course treated and moved to a separate pasture. That meat is then sold to restaurants and grocery stores where we have access to the beef that is essentially happy and healthy and shipped right to the door. And so we get all of our beef here too. Ground beef, hot dogs, hamburgers, roast, ribeye, sirloin. They just came out with sirloin medallions that are amazing. We get it all.
I love it. Well, everybody, that's it. That's our presentation.
That's what we got.
If you are interested, again, the website is freedomboxinfo.com. All right, go there, fill out the job form. I'm gonna reach out to you right now, and I'm gonna send you a video. All right. Once you fill out that job form, I'm gonna it's my personal number. Please don't give it out. All right. But I'm gonna reach out to you, and I'm gonna send you the link, or I'm gonna send you the video. You watch it, and then if you like it, I'll see you on a Zoom meeting at a later date here in a couple days. That's it, Sarah. I appreciate you. God bless you. Everybody that's watching, I appreciate you for watching. And if you could share this thing out, because I feel like this is an important video for people. So if you could do me that favor of smashing that like button right now and sharing this out. We need to get the word out, man. People they got to know that there are options that are American made that are far better than anything that you're going to find in the store, which is why it's not promoted. All right. And another interesting fact before I get off of here, this store's been around for about 40 years. They don't make commercials. Literally, the success that this store has had has literally been word of mouth. There's not another store that can ever say that. All right. So share it out. Share it out. Tag somebody. Send the video to somebody you think will be interested in this. And I appreciate you. I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.
Bye.